I did go to my high school reunion, and it was really helpful to like understand how much time has gone by, and that it was my 10 year. I was like, oh, I'm 28. I'm not 18. Look at us. It's really like a helpful, you kind of just, I always feel 18, or like I kind of always feel like I'm 15 or something.
The Afterparty is a comedy murder mystery. What made you attracted to the series?
Oh my gosh. This was like a dream project to be a part of. From coming from the mind of Chris Miller and the team of Lord and Miller to the cast, it was I mean, even before reading the scripts, I was so thrilled to have this opportunity. But then the scripts themselves were just so good, as every Lord and Miller production seems to be. Just so good. And that like athleticism of changing genres with this high quality of a team was an opportunity I'll be forever grateful for.
Yeah, I think there are certain people. I think there are certain people whose name you hear, and if the offer comes in, you say yes before they've even finished the sentence. And I think Chris Miller's one of them. And then you get the added list of who's in the cast, and your eyes widen even further. And then you read the script, and your eyelids are literally wrapping around the back of your head. It's a pretty special thing to be a part of.
Absolutely. And Ilana, this question for you. Your character, Chelsea, is very unique. So what's the best way to describe her character or your character?
I would describe Chelsea as a wounded train wreck.
Yeah.
Who deserves a second look at why she is the way she is, but she is a hot mess.
And Jamie, your character, Walt, is very disrespected throughout this series. Did you know someone like him when you were growing up?
I think there was a twang of him in everyone. You know, I think that everyone's had that experience at a party or a situation where they just can't quite get with the rhythm of the party. They can't quite access a conversation. I mean, fair. I mean, you know, it can be said that other people could help him a little more, but I do think that it's difficult to talk to someone who has no idea who he is. I think that he's struggled to find a bit of himself. So I think that I can maybe relate to it myself, as in I've definitely had experiences where I just haven't got the right energy at a party and just end up going home, which is, I think, what Walt probably should have done.
Yeah, absolutely. And with this being a murder mystery, there's going to be fans who are going to have their theories and speculations on what's going to happen, how the outcome is going to be. When you were filming, did you guys have your prediction of what's going to happen?
Well, I think we actually we had the experience of reading the scripts, I think, just before we started shooting. So we did know, but you know, I think that you know, in answer to that question, I suppose throughout the reading of the script, me and Ilana have discussed we had absolutely no idea from reading it. I don't think we're natural detectives in real life. But you know, it was our job to know in order to imbue the scenes with the sense of mystery required to give everyone else the experience that we had reading it.
Of course. And last question for me before I let you guys go is, you know, with this focusing on a high school reunion, did you guys go to your high school reunions at all?
I did go to my high school reunion, and it was really helpful to like understand how much time has gone by, and that it was my 10 year. I was like, oh, I'm 28. I'm not 18. Look at us. It's really like a helpful, you kind of just, I always feel 18, or like I kind of always feel like I'm 15 or something. So I think that's actually like an important milestone in your adulthood, to go back and be with people, not only your best friends that you've been friends with for a long time, but people that you used to know. It was trippy.
Yeah, I didn't go to I don't think we had a high school reunion for my school. Right. I think everyone was a bit lazy, but like I've been saying, I think that social media is kind of a daily high school reunion anyway. So I think if I turned up and I saw everyone, I'd know, I wouldn't have any questions to ask, because I know more about them now than I probably did at school, because there were no photos of people.
Yeah. Of course. Well, Ilana, Jamie, I love the show. Thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate it, and continued success to both of you.